Welcome back to another video. Fred's the name, FNAF's the game. So my channel has kind of been a bit of a FNAF channel, so I feel like it's a bit obligatory that I play through the original games, and why not start where the whole franchise started. Now it's been a minute since I've played this game, honestly, so I'm happy to revisit it. Just for nostalgia's sakes, if anything.
Hello? Hello? I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact, so I know it can be a bit overwhelming.
It was this close to retirement.
There's nothing to worry about. You'll do fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know.
I don't know, I'm checking the lights. There's no danger.
A magical place
still on the
for kids
stage.
and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly...
I mean, realistically speaking, that's already a red flag to just leave this job.
Sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them?
There's the line.
If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably
You think
be a bit
Scott
irritable
knew
at night too.
what this
So
game
remember,
would become?
These characters hold a special place in the hearts of children. And you
Obviously
show them a
not,
little
but...
respect, right? Okay. So just be aware, the characters do tend to
It's just so
wander a
memeable
bit.
now.
They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night. Something about their servos locking up if they get turned off for too long. They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too, but then there was the bite of 87.
I don't know how these things are lugging around.
It's amazing that the human body
bite
can
of
live without the
87.
frontal lobe, you know?
They have a
Concerning your
nickname for
safety,
that incident.
the only real risk to you as a night watchman here, if any, is the fact
Who did the
that
bite
these
of 87?
if
Was
they
it
happen to see
Freddy?
you after hours, probably won't
Bonnie?
recognize you as a person.
Perhaps even Chica?
They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton.
Most likely
without its
Foxy.
costume on. Now, since that's
Was
against
it
the rules
perhaps
here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza,
the Golden
they'll
G
probably
himself?
try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with cross beams, wires, and animatronic devices, especially around the facial
Once
area.
again, I don't know
So
how
you can
these things
imagine
are
how
supposed to
having
be
your
picking
head
up
forcefully pressed
a
to the side
full-blown
on those
human
could
being.
cause a bit of discomfort and death. The only parts of you that would likely see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth that pop out the front
I
of the
love how
mask.
he just clarifies that
Yeah, they
too.
don't tell you these things when you sign up. But
Yeah,
hey, first station of the breeze. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check
just
those
some
cameras,
minimum
remember to
wage
close the doors
schmuck.
only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power.
I'll do what I want.
Alright, good night.
Yeah, no, that's not a good idea. We don't want to be down on night one. Not a good look. The obligatory honk. Someone's singing. Scented parts and service room. Hello, Bonnie. It's already gone. This is probably like the most ominous position on a camera Bonnie can be in. Well, except when he's staring at you here, but... yeah, for those of you who still don't know, Bonnie goes from 1B, occasionally to 5, but they'll usually just go straight to 2A, might stop at 3, and then 2B, and then right outside your office. Probably not going to be seeing a lot of action this night. Considering it is not. Ooh. Nice here. Yeah. Think you can hide from me? I always forget just how creepy the ambience is in this game. Like, I feel like the FNAF 2, like, ambience is way more iconic. The little alarm thing going off. But in this game, you really just, like, it's the calmness that really gets you. Get pulled in and just immersed in this environment. This game certainly had an ambience that none of the sequels have. So you can hear footsteps if they're within 2A, 2B, or 4A and 4B. Chica, for those of you who don't know, goes from 1B, 7, to 6 occasionally. Well, occasionally 7 too. She's on her straight route, she'll go straight to 4A, 4B, and then you're off the south side of here. Oh. Only reason I knew he was there because of the footsteps. I swear he went straight from 3 to the office. How embarrassing would it have been if I just died on the first night? He's looking at us. Heard footsteps again. I don't know what that means. Oh, it means Bonnie's 2A. That's why. Chica's in. She is not in 1B. She's in 7 now. Guessing Bonnie's in. Oh no, that was Chica moving. You heard the footsteps? Alright, so. Yeah, I don't know how often you get attacked by Chica on night 1. Guess it really just depends on RNG. I should honestly just try to conserve power. Because Carl, he's watching us. Giving him the inside scoop. Oh. I don't know if they're moving anywhere. Didn't even run out of power. But obviously, night 1, not the most exciting, but you gotta start somewhere. Alright, so night 2, typically gonna be seeing Foxy for the first time. Unlike night 1. Well, if you don't do anything and just sit there, he'll show up, but if you're playing normal, you're not gonna see him. As you know, our pal, or maybe not, pal Freddy doesn't move till night 3.
Won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses.
They were staring at me.
It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place, you know. Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come on stage very often. I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though.
It's actually terrifying. Hey, look at him. He's staring at you. Staring at you.
Right?
Oh, this Freddy's staring at you. This one isn't really, but
there are blind spots in your camera view.
Yeah, that would
blind spots happen to be
really terrifying.
So if you can't find something or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door light. You might only have a few seconds to react. Not that you would be in any danger, of course. I'm not implying that.
Don't run, don't yell, don't scream, don't poop on floor. Stay close to mom, don't touch Freddy, don't hit, leave before dark.
I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't know.
Gotta love that Scott here.
I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon.
Of course. Why wouldn't I? Someone's playing music. Bonnie can just go straight from 3 to your office, so you gotta be so careful with that. I know typically you don't always spend the whole night, you know, looking at the cameras, especially as things get more hectic, but you can certainly get caught with your pants down if you're not paying attention. Now, wait, gotta wait for it to pan to the right. Bonnie just looks faded in this photo, bro. Freddy's looking at me. Oh. It's a bit passive aggressive. Where the hell did Bonnie go? Alright, so he's probably still on 1B, but Chica's overriding him in that camera position. That's a thing that can happen in this game. Like, I know Chica and Bonnie both have 2 positions on 1B, but they both simultaneously can't be in the same spot, so... Got a staring problem, pal? He was trying to distract me. Every copy of FNAF 1 is personalized. Go away, go away, go away. And we'll be fine. Gotta use the little girl's room. Don't look at me like that. I'm gonna be a little more stingy with the power. Forget just how draining it is going on the cameras the whole time. Bonnie won't leave my door. Maybe this will make him leave. Honk, honk, honk. Alright, you got big ears. Honk, honk, honk. This must get annoying after a while. He just won't leave. Alright, this could, okay, he might be gone now. Alright. Yeah, if you hear them footsteps again, you can kind of tell they're walking away. Yeah, I heard him a second time and he's right back over there. Alright, so we gotta very sparingly use this camera system because these are long nights and we are at 20% power. So we'll just play off the sound cues. We hear footsteps, we'll check the lights. Otherwise... Alright, you're not here. We hear those pots and pans, that means Chica's in the kitchen, so we don't even have to check the right door. It's me. It's who? Oh. Yeah, power's not looking too dandy, guys. Foxy's peeking out. I don't even know if we have the power to close the door if Bonnie gets here. I just keep hearing footsteps. I really don't have the power to even... We're gonna have to just go hands-free mode here because we are desperately low on power. Foxy, leave us be. Okay, that got a little dicey. Wow, almost dying at night too. That would have been a bad look. You should unsub to Cred if that ever happens. I'm kidding, don't do that. But I am gonna have to end this one here. I will be recording parts for the rest of this game because it's just nostalgic to go back and play through it again. But anyways, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more uploads. I'll have them out soon. And see you next time.